My name is Muhammad Lawal Abubakar, Coordinating Director, Executive Chairman's Group, Federal Inland Revenue Service. No individual is given an outright exemption from paying tax, either in the formal or informal sector. And to be able to, there are challenges in administering personal income tax in respect of in the informal sector, because one, there are no records in most cases, so you are not able to establish how much an individual in the informal sector has earned, or maybe through trade or whatever. So and then, like you said, it might be on daily basis. As they are selling, they are using it to buy other things. From what they sell today, some may even have to sell to be able to buy food stuff for that day. The practical, it's happened. So a case of, God forbid, living from hand to mouth. So, and then there are no records to know whether his aggregate income will be less than 30,000 per month, that you have for people in the what is it called, in the formal sector. So what government has done is to say, okay, let's come with something which is called presumptive tax regime. Presumptive tax regime is a method which is used in collecting taxes mostly from the people or businesses in the informal sector, where that also is as a result of making people pay tax, because tax is obligatory, and individuals should be seen to pay tax, and there must be that contribution for every person that earns income, and that's why people are not left out in that in the net, the tax net. So in doing that, you come with the regime that says it is presumed that your income is, you may have an amount as a benchmark to say, okay, maybe you are in this, and it depends also on the kind of business. You have mentioned some artisans. You have artisans, you have petty traders in different kind of trade. You have, for example, people that are involved in daily pay, the laborers working on site. You have bricklayers, mechanics, as you have just said. So usually, because they are liable to, they are covered by a state, to be covered by state revenue board. So what the state have designed is the presumptive tax, and usually they are put in association, and then a fixed amount is determined, which they pay annually in most cases. It's an agreed amount through meetings. They use certain measures to ascertain what income, or the amount of income earned, given the nature of their businesses. And it's also important to note that location also is important. People working in cities and towns are likely to earn more than those in the rural areas, even if they are offering this same kind of business. If we take example in Abuja, someone who is on a daily pay, a laborer who work from maybe morning to afternoon, may be able to earn up to like maybe 3,000 or thereabout That may not be the same in the villages. If you are lucky, you get 1,000 for the same work the person has offered here. So those things will also be put into consideration before you fix a rate for people, for such kind of people under the presumptive tax regime. So there is a administration of TIN, that's taxpayer identification number. Every person is compulsory that we all have taxpayer identification number, TIN. Whether you are liable to tax today, whether or tomorrow, because every person is a potential taxpayer. So, and with a TIN, it's even compulsory for every bank account holder to have TIN. And it is, so that also is part of the question. You answer part of the question. Is it possible for people to evade tax if we really want to put everybody to tax? Because you have, with a population of 200 million people, when the record from the mobile phone operators show that about 100 million people have cell phone. So if we have 100 people, that is a very conservative estimate. Some people are saying it's even more than. So, and they all have phone number. So, assuming that phone number is used as taxpayer identification number, we will be able to reach out to everyone. So now the arrangement is to have a situation whereby we have an handshake between the operators in that sector and the tax tax authorities, whereby it will be very easy for to assign taxpayer identification number to individuals. And we have that arrangement with the banks. Banks are expected to request for your TIN, irrespective of your status, either as an employee or a self-employed person. What's your TIN? So that will you have to go to tax authority, and this time around we've made it very easy, so that even on your phone you can generate a TIN. Yeah, there are the solutions are there, and state authorities also have this platform where you can log on to the platform, and then you generate TIN, use the TIN, go to the bank, and then your account is open for you. So it's not just for new account openers, but for the new account holders, but also old account holders. You have to go to bank and update your record by adding taxpayer identification number, TIN, so that you have everyone in. Having the TIN does not necessarily make you a taxpayer if you don't earn the income that will make you liable to pay the personal income tax. But as I said, the state government almost all the states have that arrangement, and they have different method of collecting them, especially in the informal sector.
Before we go to the